Hi, y'all. Whoop. These Amazon boxes are fighting me. I miss y'all. And I'm sorry I'm eating some M&ms while I'm talking to you. But the only time that I can get my sugar in is when I'm not near Terry. I can't even keep it in the house. He's like a bloodhound. He can find it. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello. I have made some videos. I have not put them out. No excuses. I have no excuse. I could do it while I was on the toilet if I wanted to. But I'm always afraid of, like smell a video or something like that. Technology changes like that. Anyway, they used to say that the green colored M&ms were an aphrodisiac. So I'm saving all of mine for someone who could still use them. They're useless on me. Trust me. Anyway, that's it. I'm not going to chew any more in front of you. I am on my way. In case you didn't know this is amazing. First of all, I've been ordering stuff left and right from Amazon for mostly Terry. And returns are a big part of my life right now. But the amazing thing is, you can take your returns to Kohl's. If your Kohl's participates. And you don't have to take them in their packaging that they came in. Their boxes, I'm assuming. And you also don't have to print out a label. Or have your UPS store print out the label, is what I usually do. So anyway, it's amazing. So I've got 3 boxes here that I'm going to return. And I've got 3 or more coming before or by Tuesday. I know that's ugly, y'all. I'm sorry. Not really. Anyway. I think my second COVID shot might have affected my one remaining brain cell. I hope I can remember how to get to Kohl's. I finally did figure out how to shut down my GPS. You pull down your little top menu and you scroll over to location and you touch the location button. Because a lot of times I'll put something in my GPS and then I'll go, oh, I remember, but I couldn't ever turn the stupid thing off. And now I can. I'm smarter. If that was from the COVID-19 vaccine, I would be jumping the line in front of a bunch of old people. Let me tell you. I'd be faking my name, my birth date, my address, my social security number, if it would make me smarter. But instead, I have to depend on Jerry. But I am going to tell y'all something. The booger, he ain't always right. He's not. I'm trying to think of something that just happened recently, but I can't, so forget it. Oh, you little stinking Mustang. This green Mustang, just as soon as I wanted to pull over. I never did like those little Mach 4s, but I do love that. I'm going to show y'all. On the road. Can you see the lime green? I love that color. Love it. Okay. I have to look at me. As usual, I had a plan for this video, and I've totally, really forgotten what it was about. Maybe that shot didn't make you smarter, but it probably did make me goofier. Okay, let me see. Terry's doing good. We're fighting like cats and dogs, and we make up just like that. I told him that him sitting in his chair all day wasn't going to get it. I could see the life just draining out of his body. I said, that is nursing home behavior. If you want to sit in a chair all day and you don't want to have to do anything, then you can go to a nursing home. You would love it there. They don't care if you piss your pants all day long. They'll let it drip down into the floor, and I know that from experience. Not that I've done that, but I have seen that. So if that's what you want, why are you here with me nagging you? And it was so funny. We went to see his doctor day before yesterday. I just love that woman. She told him the very same thing. If you don't do some exercising, especially your hip muscles, I didn't realize that, y'all, especially your hip muscles, then you're going to fall, and there's nothing anybody can do for you after that. I could have just hugged her. But, you know, I told Terry, sweetie, I don't want to be your wife. That's disgusting. You're 20 years older than me. I don't want to be your mother. That's disgusting. I'm 20 years younger than you. And I wouldn't mind being your daughter at all, but I don't want to be your boss. I don't want to have to keep nagging you. That was one of my favorite things about getting a divorce. You didn't have to nag. Sometimes you got lucky, and if you asked your husband to do it, he'd do it by the second or third time. But a lot of times, that didn't happen. But anyway, he's doing really good. She increased 2 of his medications, which when he was on that hospice, they wouldn't do that. So he's doing better. His sugar yesterday, before supper, was 109. He has not seen a 109 in years. Now, of course, it was back up this morning. Yeah, I let him have about 1/3 of a cup of ice cream. I just feel so bad, you know? But I keep a close watch on him. And I fed him before I left the house to go do these returns. He's just doing so much better, y'all. And yeah, I mean, I have no patience. You know that. He knew that before he consented and wanted to move in with me. And he gets so frustrated and he gets aggravated at me, but he knows I am doing these things because I love him and I want him to be with me for a long time. Well, most of the time I feel that way. There are occasions when I don't, but not very often. Because even when I get frustrated with him, or even mad, hang on, boxes, you know, the thing is that I'm so blessed that I don't harbor grudges and I don't stay mad long at all. And I try to not do the cold shoulder thing. I think that is so stupid. But I'm not saying I never do it. But Terry and I have this relationship that we're both the same way. That if he loses his temper and he gets frustrated with me, now he's never abusive and neither am I. But is there the raising of the voices? Well, yeah. I have to tell my neighbors, we just get loud, but we're both okay. But y'all, I'm so excited because, and when his doctor and I were talking, she was talking to him and asking him questions, and he was answering her, and she was asking him, you know, what he thought about things. She asked him if he was getting enough food to eat because he'd lost 5 pounds. And when she asked him that, I thought, you little stinker, if you tell her I'm starving you to death, I am going to starve you to death. But anyway, I think I have to cut this off, y'all. And, but I truly miss you guys. I do. I hope you don't stop watching the videos I put out. Even if I get to the comments or not, it makes me feel closer to you. And there's so many things that I want to make videos about. But I'm telling you, I think that if I could have a helper for 1 week, 5 days, not 7, 5, that could put up with my bossiness, then I could get to the place where I would kind of be able to relax. I would. But I still have quite a few things. You know, you guys, I don't know how I feel about people that are on the street, healthy, robust people that are on the street. You know they're not homeless because you don't see robust homeless people. At least I haven't seen any. But everyone is getting these checks, these wonderful checks from our government to help us. Everybody's getting them. And yet, I don't know, y'all. I forget that. I'm so judgmental. I hate that about myself. That and I talk too much. But anyway, I'm coming up here on Kohl's, and I'll do a video and tell you guys, hopefully when I get out of Kohl's, what Terry and I have finally decided to do and how we're going to do it, and that Jerry is indispensable. Yep. I love that man. He's lucky that I have no, romance feelings in me at all. None. Okay? But anyway, oh, there goes a prime truck. too bad he's not going to my house. Anyway, y'all, I gotta let you go. I love you. Hang in there. Be safe. It's getting better. If people would not be selfish like our young people, but they are, so we still have to be careful. I love you. Do something fun today, and I will talk to you soon. Okay? Bye now.